this box, so don't mind me just doing that part right now. I didn't even pre-shuffle or anything. But, so, this will be tarot reading for, the soon-to-be Tropical Storm Frank. It's not even a tropical depression yet. It's still an invest, but it's at this point guaranteed to form at this point in time. So just gonna see what's going on with that. See what's happening. And the cat might get involved in this. He's right next to the cards. I'd show him, but yeah, be too interested. But getting the cards shuffled. Tuning in to Invest 97E, I think it's called. That's soon to be, well, Tropical Depression 7E, and then Frank. I know normally it would be 6E if we didn't have a weird depression thing. Just Bonnie decided to be weird. That's what happened there. But basically tuned in now, and yeah, there's a cat here. He's gonna have fun. But yeah, now got cards shuffled. So first card, Strength Reversed. Okay, so Frank's gonna be a weak system. That's, I don't even need to open the book for that one, but it's gonna be a weak system. It's not gonna be a very strong storm. I forgot to enable live chat from top chat, so that'll be fixed. But yeah, it's gonna be a very weak storm. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Not all the ingredients are gonna be there. It's gonna struggle. It's gonna have some issues. That's what that's saying. There's gonna be some struggle when this thing trying to form. It's not gonna go smoothly. Trying to find Wheel of Fortune. But yeah. Wheel of Fortune, life flows in perpetual rhythm. This thing is not at all balanced. Also, the music's from that Roberto Blake copyright music channel. So, shout out to them. But copyright free, so I'm able to use it. And the Gemini, I mean, I'm a Gemini, so it just fits. Yeah, this thing is not going to be balanced at all. There's going to be some it's going to struggle. King of Pentacles, also reversed. Alright, that's towards the end of the book. No, that's King. That's King. It took me to Knight, and it's like, oh, it looks so close. Trying to get to King. Okay, but yeah, this thing is likely going to reiterate it's going to be a weak system. Hold on, I'm fighting the page. But yeah, grounded rules the earthly realm with all its riches and rewards. Hard work, perseverance. Again, this storm is going to struggle. It's going to be encountering like some wind shear, dry airs, or some other issue that is just going to make this thing struggle to become, I guess, probably Tropical Storm Frank to begin with. But it'll probably prevent it from becoming a Hurricane Frank. I'm not expecting a hurricane out of this. Is there 2 cards in this? No, it's just 1. 9 of Cups, not reversed. I'm so used to things being reversed at this reading. I thought that was reversed. And it's actually the first time I did not get that one reversed, which would be kind of concerning. But yeah, this thing is going to have a hard time getting going. Satisfied and confident with our position in life, our world reflects the success we have earned through effort and hard work. We have reached a perpetuous level of accomplishment. Okay, so this thing's gonna have a slow start, but once it gets going, it's gonna maybe could see a hurricane. It's gonna be a late bloomer. It's definitely not gonna peak early, that's for sure. It's gonna have a late peak. High Priestess, reverse. Interesting. High Priestess, that's 2. That's the second card. Well, third, if you count Fool, and that's 0. High Priestess. Mysterious High Priestess is the spiritual fountainhead of divine feminine. Well, the storm's gonna have a male name, so that could be part of that. She is not of this earth, but she is the eternal keeper of all the deeply held secrets of planetary knowledge and wisdom. Again, with this being, yeah, this thing's, and High Priestess wears the crown of immortality. This is gonna be a quick storm. It's not gonna live long. It's not gonna last long. Maybe a week. It's gonna be on this planet as a tropical system for maybe a week. 7 of swords. I think that's swords. That could be... No, that's wands. That's wands. 7 of wands is present. Yeah. The message is readiness. We have mastered much, more challenges. Mastered much, but more challenges are ahead. We appear to be on the defensive. So yeah, this storm's gonna be... I mean, it's just reiterating to play it safe. Ships are gonna be on guard. Probably gonna have the hurricane hunters out on this storm, maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be on the defensive. So there's gonna be all eyes on Frank. Mostly as there's really nothing there, which is weird with how we get the devil right after. All eyes on Frank. Something's gonna sneak up. Dog's being weird, but I'm not getting involved in that. But yeah, the devil took the fear and delusion, blew it up into one monstrous creature. What had the devil? The devil is the sum total of all illusion and ignorance that exists in the world. So yeah, something's gonna sneak up. Something's gonna try to sneak up. Might have another invest pop up behind this thing. That is definitely gonna be the case with that. 3 of swords. This a lot we're not gonna know about this. 3 of swords. And it's not reversed. Also, Paul Sorvino died. Sorvino sadly died. He's on Law and Order and Goodfellas. I'm not sure if Law and Order SVU or the other one. That's not all sexually assaulty. But yeah, the 3 of Swords penetrates the heart of illusion. It is our call to see life. The fact we got the 3 of Swords right after the devil, people are gonna think it's gonna do something. They're gonna say there's some disagreement in the models. But then this is like, nope. Just go with your gut. Do not second guess yourself when it comes to Frank. Do not second guess yourself. That's just, yeah. Empress. Third card. So the Empress, the Great Mother, the matriarch of the feminine forces that, well, yeah, feminine forces that bring all things into form. She rules the internal stream of life from the depths of creation with love and beauty. She dwells in the realm that exists behind all that is manifest in the physical world. Her kingdom is the natural birth, and she is surrounded by birth, growth, and fertility, and a renewal. Renewal. Okay, so this thing is likely to dissipate, and then probably in the eastern, well, further west, might try to reform into something. Like its remnants will probably form into tropical storm or typhoon in the western Pacific. That's what that's speaking to me. Something's gonna change with the storm. Something's gonna change with the storm. Fun how the last card is death. It's pretty interesting how that played out. But yeah, it doesn't mean people are gonna die. Although, if you're gonna be dumb and sail out to the hurricane, tropical storm, on a boat or something, yeah, you're probably gonna get killed. But it doesn't necessarily mean people are gonna die. Again, this thing's not gonna be a threat to land, as we've seen here. It's gonna struggle. So people are gonna lower their guard. But it's definitely gonna struggle. It ain't gonna be a long-lasting storm. Might have a rebirth. These two kind of go hand in hand in that there might be a rebirth of the storm later on. Phone is buzzing. People blowing me up on Twitter or whatever. I don't really care about that part right now. But yeah, there's gonna be it's pushing for a rebirth. That's what this. So this thing's gonna dissipate and try to reform elsewhere in the Pacific Ocean. That's what that tells me. So, but the models are gonna have some sort of disagreement, but it's gonna like bounce back to what it was saying it's gonna do, and then it's like the models are gonna second guess themselves, or meteorologists that keep an eye on the storm are gonna second guess themselves on this, but it's just gonna be clear to not do that, and the storm is gonna dissipate somewhere and try to reform either as a tropical storm, a typhoon in the Western Pacific, or it's gonna revamp, like it's gonna boomerang into the west coast of the U.S. as an ex-tropical low and revamp and do some crazy shit. That's what that's gonna. It's one of those two. With these two, that go hand in hand for that. So there's gonna be some sort of rebirth. So yeah, that does seem to be it for right now. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye.